Okay, this next step is a little bit tricky, but you're going to get it. What we're going to do is we're going to move this heel back to number 3. And I hope you've noticed that I'm just using the odd numbers because everything's going to be on 2s in this test. All right, so what's happening is the treadmill is moving in that direction. It's moving back. That's why sometimes they call this the slip back. That means when the heel, when the foot lands, it's going to slam down and it's going to slip back to here. So I'm making my foot here. And I'm going to be thinking about how the weight of the body's going down. So I'm going to push the pelvis down a little bit. I'm going to make him bend his knee a little bit. On this back foot, it's also going to sort of slip back a little bit from that point where it was. I'm going to move it back a little, and it's going to push down a little like this. All right. The arms, I'm going to lightly sketch them like they would move out, like a parachute that goes down. With this one, the head was here, so I'm going to make sure it comes slightly down. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put them in order. If you're working digitally, you'll be working on frames. I'm working on paper. These will be put onto frames. So now I'm kind of looking at the fact that I need to come down a little bit more here. Here. That arm's going to go out. This arm is going to go out like that. The arms are actually the last thing I do. There's the butt. There's the belly. I want to make sure that we're still looking at the front of his body here. We don't get mixed up. So you got to always constantly be saying, you know, where's the butt, where's the belly? That's the game plan. All right, so this is the idea here is this arm is here, this chest is here. We'll clean this up. Sketch in this foot coming down like this. This is the down pose, okay? The heel is back at number 3. There's 1. This is 3. 5 will be here. 7 is there. So what you can see is the foot, it's starting to slide backwards. All right. This arm's going up. Knock that in there. If you rough this stuff in, it's easier and you clean it up later. Okay. So next thing I'm going to do is number 5. So I'm going to call this number 3. I'm going to do an in-between. Between those two drawings. Actually, between these two drawings. I'm going to do number 5. These two. It's a straight out in between. The heel's got to be right there. Okay, so the head went all the way down to here. So I'm going to carefully just decide if it had here and it's there. You can make marks on your drawings. You can erase them later. All right. The neck is here. All right. This arm is going to pull around here. Again, we're going to finish the arms later. Just roughing those in for now. Here's his belly and his butt. But the heel on the treadmill has to be in place. There. What's happening with the foot, you can see it goes from here to there. So I'm going to lay it in like that. And here. All right. You can see this line was here. It's down to here. and if I put one right there, when I put them in order, this is number 5, okay? When I put them in order, it's going to start to make sense. And again, the arms are going to be later. But look at what's going on with the legs. Look down, number 1, 3, 5, 7. And you'll see it's starting to look like he's walking on a treadmill. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. There to there. It's contact. He comes down because the weight of his body is propelling him down. This is the down. Comes right after the contact pose. Boom. This is an in-between. I couldn't do this until I knew where the passing pose was. Passing pose is right here. This is the passing pose. So next I'm going to do what comes after the passing pose, and that's going to be an up, where's the highest point up.